Hello, and welcome back to Say It and Go Japanese, the podcast that gives you the phrases you actually need for your trip. I'm Charles.
And I'm Danielle. Charles, I am so excited for today's topic because if there's one thing that can make or break your first day in Japan, it's this.
Oh, 100%. We are talking about transportation, getting from point A to point B without having a complete meltdown in the middle of, say, Shinjuku Station.
Don't even say the name Shinjuku Station. It still gives me nightmares. My first time there, I think I circled the same ticket gate for like 20 minutes. Just a sea of people, signs I couldn't read. It was a lot.
Right? It's like a city within a city. But that's exactly what we're here for today. We're going to arm you with the essential phrases to navigate the trains, buses, and everything in between like a pro.
Yes, so you can spend less time being lost and more time, eating ramen.
Exactly. Okay, so let's start with the big one. Trains, the backbone of Japan. You've made it to the station. First step, you need a ticket.
Okay, so you see the ticket machines, and then there's the counter with a real person. Let's say you want to talk to a person. What's the move?
All right, the most direct phrase is Kippu o kaimasu. It just means, I will buy a ticket.
Kippu o kaimasu. Okay.
But you'll probably want to be more specific. The golden phrase is destination made no kippu o nanmai kudasai.
Whoa. Break that down for us.
Sure. So, made means to or until. Kippu is ticket. Mai is the counter for flat things like tickets. And kudasai is please.
Okay, so if I want one ticket to, let's say, Ueno for the park, it would be Ueno made no kippu o ichimai kudasai.
You got it. Perfect. Ichi is one. If you wanted 2 tickets, it's nimai.
But let's be honest, the real pro tip is to get an IC card, right? A Suica or a Pasmo card?
Oh, absolutely. It is a total game changer. You get one at any major station machine, load it up with some yen, and you just tap on and tap off at the gates. No more trying to figure out fares.
And you can use it at convenience stores, vending machines, everything. It's the best. So what if your card is running low on money?
Easy. You find one of the charging machines, pop your card in, and you can just say to yourself or an attendant if you need help, charge shimasu. It's from the English word charge, and shimasu means to do. So I will do a charge.
Charge shimasu. I like it. Simple.
Okay, so you've got your ticket or your charged up IC card. Now you have to find your platform. And in a big station, there can be a lot of them.
Yeah, like 30 of them. So how do you ask for help?
You can ask, Yamanote sen wa nanban sen desu ka? So, sen means line. Yamanote sen is the Yamanote line. Nanban sen means what number platform.
Right. Yamanote sen wa nanban sen desu ka? That seems super useful.
It is. Also, look at the signs. You'll often see the characters for nobori, which means up or outbound from the city center, and kudari, which is down or inbound for the city.
That is a key distinction. You don't want to end up an hour in the wrong direction.
Been there, done that. Another thing is the type of train. You've got Futsu, which is the local train that stops everywhere.
Futsu.
Then Kyuko, which is an express train. It skips a bunch of smaller stations. So it's way faster if you're going a long way.
Right. So you have to be careful you're not getting on an express that's going to blow right past your stop.
Exactly. A good phrase for that, if you're unsure, is to ask someone on the platform, Kono densha wa station name ni domarimasu ka?
Does this train stop at Harajuku, for example?
Yep. この電車は原宿に止まりますか?
They'll just give you a hi for yes or an EA for no. Super helpful.
Okay, I feel like I could actually survive a Tokyo train station now. What about buses? They always seem a little more mysterious to me.
Buses are great, especially in cities like Kyoto. The system is usually a little different. Often you get on in the middle or back of the bus and you pay at the front when you get off.
Oh, okay. I've definitely seen people take a little paper ticket when they get on.
Right, that ticket has a number on it. Then there's a screen at the front of the bus that shows the fare for each number as you go along. When you get off, you match your number to the fare on the screen and drop the exact change or your IC card in the machine by the driver.
That makes sense. So at the bus stop, how can I be sure it's the right one?
You can ask the driver as you get on, このバスは金閣寺に行きますか? Does this bus go to Kinkakuji for the Golden Pavilion?
Ikimasu ka. Got it. And then when I want to get off, I just press the little button on the wall, like here?
Exactly. You'll hear an announcement for the next stop, and if it's yours, you press the button. It'll light up and the driver knows someone wants to get off. You can say tomarimasu, which means it stops, or I'll get off.
Okay. Tomarimasu. Awesome. Now, what about taxis? They seem expensive, but sometimes you just need one.
They are more expensive for sure, but super clean and professional. The first thing to know is that the back door opens and closes automatically. Do not try to open or close it yourself.
That is such a classic tourist mistake. I've totally done that.
Everyone does it once. To get a taxi, you can look for a taxi noriba, a taxi stand, or just hail one on the street. If the light on top is red, it's available.
And what do you say once you're inside? It's better to have an address written down, right?
Definitely. Japan's address system can be confusing even for locals. The best way is to show them the address on your phone or on paper and say, この住所までお願いします. To this address, please.
To this address, please. Onegai shimasu is the polite please, or if you would.
Exactly. Or you can name a major landmark, like a hotel or a station. Tokyo eki made onegai shimasu. To Tokyo Station, please.
That seems manageable. This all sort of leads into the most important skill of all. Just asking a random person for directions when you're completely lost.
Yes, the number one most important word you need to know in Japan for any situation like this is
Sumimasen.
sumimasen. It means excuse me or sorry to bother you. It's the perfect way to politely get someone's attention.
And people are usually so nice about helping, even if there's a language barrier. They'll whip out their phone or walk you halfway there. It's amazing.
Totally. So you start with sumimasen, then you can ask the universal question. Think wa doko desu ka? Where is the blank?
So, toire wa doko desu ka? For where's the toilet? That's a critical one.
The most critical. Or eki wa doko desu ka? For where is the station? Now, understanding the answer can be tricky, but look for gestures. They might point and say masugu for straight, or make a turning motion and say migi for right, or hidari for left.
Right. Or may say koko, which means here. Soko for there, near you, or asoko for over there, a bit further away.
Again, watch the hands. The gestures are universal.
That's such a good point. You don't have to be fluent. Just getting the key words and watching their body language can solve almost any problem.
And when they've helped you, the most important thing is to give a big, genuine arigato gozaimasu. Thank you very much. Maybe give a little bow. Politeness goes a long way.
Okay, my head is full of phrases, but I feel empowered. I feel ready to take on Shinjuku Station again.
That's the spirit. Let's do a super quick recap of the absolute must-haves. For a ticket, destination made no kipu o ichimai kudasai.
To find a platform. Renku sen wa nanban sen desu ka?
For a taxi, show the address and say, この住所までお願いします.
And to ask for help for anything, anywhere, sumimasen blank wa doko desu ka?
Honestly, with just those phrases and a good attitude, you can get almost anywhere. Don't be afraid to ask for help.
Totally. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Hopefully you're all feeling a little more confident about hopping on that train.
Join us next time on Say It and Go Japanese, where we'll be tackling another essential topic, how to order food in a restaurant without just pointing at the menu.
Ooh, that's a good one. Until then, thanks for listening.
Happy travels!